We multiplied 2 by 2, we multiplied 2 by 3. Now we're going to try to multiply 3 terms by 3 terms. You can't use the FOIL acronym here because FOIL acronym is used when multiplying 2 terms by 2 terms. Okay, so let's say what we're being asked to multiply. We're being asked to multiply the quantity x squared plus x minus 11, or a trinomial, 3 terms, by the quantity x squared minus 2x minus 6, or another trinomial, another 3 terms. I'm going to start by writing out the problem. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same process as before. I'm going to first distribute the x squared, then distribute the x, and then distribute the 11. So I'm going to have 9 terms written out here. Okay, so let's first distribute the x squared. X squared times x squared plus x squared times negative 2x plus x squared minus 6. So I ignored the x, ignored the negative 11, just distributed the x squared. I'm not going to worry about what they multiply to just yet. All right, then I'm going to distribute the x. I've removed the arrows for the first distribution just so things don't get crowded. X times x squared plus x times negative 2x plus x times negative 6. Okay. Then I'm going to distribute the negative 11. Negative 11 times x squared, negative 11 times plus negative 11 times negative 2x, plus negative 11 times negative 6. Okay, so 3 terms by 3 terms, I have 9 terms. 3 times 3 is 9. And the way I get it is I first ignore the x and the negative 11. I just distribute the x squared to each of the 3 terms in the second set of parentheses. Then I distribute the x to each of the 3 terms in the second set of parentheses. Then lastly, I distribute the negative 11. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply. X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. X squared times negative 2x is negative 2x cubed. X squared times negative 6 is negative 6x squared. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 2x is negative 2x squared. X times negative 6 is negative 6x. Negative 11 times x squared is negative 11x squared. Negative 11 times negative 2x is positive 22x, as negative 11 times negative 6 is positive 66. So I still get the same 9 terms. All right, they're just multiplied now, and then I'm going to combine like terms. There's only one x to the 4th, so I'm just going to copy it. There's 2x cubed terms, negative 2x cubed plus x cubed. I get negative 1x cubed. There's 3x squared terms, minus 6x squared minus 11x squared minus 2x squared. Minus 6x squared minus 2x squared is minus 8x squared. Minus 11x squared is minus 19x squared. And then the linear terms, minus 6x squared plus 22x gives me positive 16x and then plus 66. So that's it. Again, don't try to combine this any further because you're adding or subtracting them and they have to be like terms, and we combined all like terms. So I'm going to state my result at the end. The quantity x squared plus x minus 11 times the quantity x squared minus 2x minus 6 equals x to the 4th minus x cubed minus 19x squared plus 16x plus 66. That's how you multiply 3 terms by 3 terms. You can extend this to multiply 4 terms by 4 terms, or 3 terms by 4 terms, 10 terms by 10 terms, and so on. But I think you understand the process. Okay. All right, let's try one more of these. So problem 4, multiply 3x squared plus 5x plus 1 times 2x squared minus x plus 2. If you want, pause the video and multiply that out, see if you get the same answer as I do, kind of like we do in class. But anyway, so I'm going to start by writing out the problem that was given. And then I'm going to use the process. So I'm going to ignore the 5x and the plus 1. First, distribute the 3x squared. 3x squared times 2x squared plus 3x squared times negative x plus 3x squared times 2. Then I'm going to ignore the 3x squared and the 1 and then distribute the 5x. 5x times 2x squared plus 5x times negative x plus 5x times 2. Then I'm going to ignore the 3x squared and the 5x, and I'm going to distribute the 1. 1 times 2x squared plus 1 times negative x plus 1 times 2. Okay. Then I'm going to multiply. 3x squared times 2x squared is 6x to the 4th. 3x squared times negative x is negative 3x cubed. 3x squared times 2 is 6x squared. 5x times 2x squared is 10x cubed. Minus 5x times negative x is negative 5x squared. 5x times 2 is plus 10x. 1 times 2x squared is 2x squared minus x plus 2. And then I'm going to combine like terms. There's only one 6x to the 4th. I have a 7x cubed. If you combine the two third-degree terms, I have a 3x squared. 6x squared minus 5x squared is 1x squared, plus 2x squared is 3x squared, and then 10x minus x is 9x, and then plus 2. So that's it. It's kind of like multiplying two 3-digit numbers together, okay? You might get a 5-digit number. You learn how to do that in like 6th, 7th grade. So, or earlier. So we're multiplying two trinomials together and you get a 5-term trinomial as a result. You can't combine this anymore. That's it. Like you don't try to turn a 5-digit number into a 2-digit number at the end. You leave it as it is. So I'm going to leave this as it is. All right. And then I'm just going to state my result at the end. All right. So we multiplied a quadratic trinomial by a quadratic trinomial, and the result is a 4th degree polynomial with 5 terms.